Hello, everyone. My name is Josh, and I'm with the Dinner Church Collective, and I'm here on Zoom today with Jeremy Veninga. Jeremy leads three dinner churches, and I'll let him tell a little bit about where he is and about his story. So, welcome, Jeremy.
Hi, how are you? Gosh, good to see you as always. Appreciate all you're doing in the dinner church as well, and we're excited to continue to embark on this journey together.
Yeah, my pleasure, for sure. It's great to talk with you. And would you just tell us a little bit about your dinner church journey? How many dinner churches you have,
Yep,
and where you are in the U.S.
absolutely. Yep. So we are in the Midwest. We are in Missouri, and so we are centrally located in Missouri. We're about 45 minutes outside of St. Louis. So we are definitely in rural Missouri.
Okay.
Two of our dinner churches, I would say, are planted in a rural part of town. And actually, I would say three of them are probably. And then we are getting ready to plant another one this Tuesday, actually. So that'll be our fourth one. So we've started about almost 3 years ago. And we started with one location and we quickly moved into three locations within a 9 month period, and it's just been exciting and growing ever since. Not only has it been growing in numbers, but it's been growing in discipleship, and it's been
Wow.
growing in our volunteers and people that are interested in dinner church. Obviously, we're able to grow and expand dinner churches because there are people who are willing to help and share the load and
Yeah.
share the journey with us. So, yeah, and me and my wife Cindy, we oversee. And then we have leaders, key leaders in place for each of the dinner churches. And so we frequent them and help to just keep them going in the direction the Lord is leading.
That's awesome. I know that you have been through the Dinner Church School of Leadership, and the new session of that is just getting ready to start. And the Dinner Church
Exciting.
School of Leadership, it takes you through the theology, it takes you through what an apostolic era church is, and then all the way from there to all the practicals of, when you become a dinner church, how are you discipling? How do you recruit leaders? Where do you do it? How do you prepare the food? All of that. Such a great thing to be able to take um, those lessons learned to be able to apply them to your dinner church. And then not only that, but it helps you also to not just stick with your dinner church, but plan multiples and be also denomination movement leader because the movement of dinner church is growing. We need so many more people to do what you did, Jeremy, and jump on board. So if someone was considering the dinner church school leadership, number one, how did it benefit you? And then number two, what would you say to someone who's considering doing the dinner church school leadership?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we definitely jumped head first into this. We started with some cohorts first, and then that's where I got introduced into the dinner church movement. And then I quickly found out that we were going to have a DCSL, Dinner Church School Leadership, and I was able to. I think it was like uh, August that I did the cohort, and I think September was when the school started. So it was a quick turnaround. But I quickly saw that I needed to really understand the deeper theology of dinner church, and it's more than just setting up tables. It's
Yeah.
more than just serving food. It's much deeper than that. It's simple, but yet powerful and
Yeah.
profound. And so it really has helped me. Not that my goal was to multiply, it actually naturally multiplies.
Wow.
But my goal was definitely to equip others to see the value in planting these dinner churches throughout the neighborhood. And what the school did was then it helped me to better equip the people that I'm equipping.
Mhm.
And even though they may not have been able to go through the dinner church school of leadership, we use a lot of Berlin's training materials that kind of springboard off that. And so it's really helped me to go from one to four in not a very long period of time. And I don't think I could have done that without going through and really understanding that the deeper part of the dinner church theology.
Awesome, man. So, if someone was on the fence, considering it, maybe they're worried about the money or just not quite sure if they want to put the time in, what would you say to someone who's considering it?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say the dinner church school leadership is a training experience. It equips people to lead dinner churches in the same way the early church gathered around meals. It's not just classroom style learning, right? So I think sometimes we can hear that, the college course or it's very practical, which is great. You'll learn theology behind dinner church, right? The
Yeah.
history of how the church spread through meals, real skills, right, for starting and leading one in your own community, because that you want to have those skills to lead in your own community. And obviously, it's a little bit, um, you know, uh, scary at first, right? Jumping
Yeah.
into these forms of church, but it's especially designed for people who feel called to reach their neighbors,
Yeah.
right? The unchurched people in a more relational, table-centered way. You'll be a part of a community of learners like Josh and I, where we were just hungry, and just you'll see other people who are going through the trenches of their neighborhoods and trying to learn yourself, so you're not alone.
Yeah.
Which that's a big part of this. You get teaching directly from Verlin and the team. You walk away with a clear pathway, right, for
Hmm.
launching and strengthening a dinner church, right?
Yeah.
We all want a clear path in doing this, and you walk away with that. So if you already have a heart for gathering people around the table for Jesus, this gives you the tools, the confidence, and the support to do it well.
Love that, Jeremy. And you hit on something that was really important for me when I did it is the collaboration, that you are on in a cohort with several other people. And so you're able to break into discussion groups and talk and really see
Yes,
what their journey is and hear from a multiple sources how they're doing it. Maybe a little different here, maybe a little different there, but just really gives you a well-rounded view of dinner church. So I
yeah,
appreciate that part of it for sure.
absolutely. Yeah, you're not alone.
Yeah. Hey man, thank you so much for jumping on and just doing the short interview. If you are looking to just be fully immersed in what Dinner Church is, September 16th is the new cycle of Dinner Church School of Leadership that's starting. So check in the comments here and I will post the link to get registered. Thanks again, Jeremy. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Josh.